Well, I'm back, and excuse the bins in the back. Well, Alison's been busy in the boxes and getting rid of all the weeds. Yeah, we had an epic journey. We've been up to Hertfordshire, Tring in Hertfordshire to change the decking system. They weren't quite happy with it. Things had gone wrong. I'm not going to explain about that, but take a look how it turned out and our journey. Don't forget, subscribe and like the channel. Glad you got the side elevation, because apparently it's been said that I'm going thin on top, but I've known that a while. Look, seriously, we're heading up to Tring this morning. Tring, which is near Hempstead, Aylesbury way. We're on the M4 now currently to do this decking job. Yeah, it's a long way to go, but it's work. But the reason I'm doing this little clip now was the fact that we've just been into the services, and what did we forget, Kyle?
Face mask.
Face mask. So we've come from Wales, so it's compulsory. It's not compulsory in Wales, is it?
No.
So when we went into the services just then, Jack, do you feel a bit embarrassed because we never had a mask?
Yeah, we're the only people without a mask.
Yeah. And did somebody actually point at it and say, you guys from Wales or something, didn't they? No, they didn't say that, like, but so important that you wear your mask. We're in England, we've got to wear our mask, and we've got some now. We bought some this morning, and apparently mine says the boss on there. So, well, I'm going to be writing the boss on there to make sure that they don't get muddled up. Right. Oh, we've arrived at Salco's now. We've just got to pick up some screws. Yeah, we put a mask on now because it's obligatory in England. Well, I'd like to share everything with you. This is the job we're going to be working on. They've had a bad experience with the decking system, and we're going to be putting the Iro Decking down. We're going to replace that old system over there, and the guys are just measuring up now, making sure the decking's all good and the sizes and the order. A bit bright now. It's great we've got a bit of sunshine, and it's amazing really. We've just looked at the skip. The skip is absolutely huge, and the same price what we pay in Wales, and we got plenty of room for the skip. We've been like that Jack in there because otherwise he's not going to be able to get out. Absolutely stunning location down here in Tring. We've got that area here we're going to have to do, and we've got the main area over here. Boys are just moving the plants now off the decking. Well, we've been here literally 10 minutes and already this system's coming up so fast. It's incredible, and makes you wonder, you know, why would you even put something down that comes up so easy? Well, good start. Boys got most of it up. Next stage, once we've got this up, Jack's taking the screws out, and then we're gonna have to take all the old stuff, get it in the skip and get it away. Well, big skip. Well, Carl's just found the keys that were lost 4 weeks ago, and he swore blind that he never lost them. Lose them.
You put them there.
Oh, you got the key to the van?
No, yeah.
Well, there's the skip stacked nice and tight so we can get everything in. Well, here we are. Johnny Boy and team are in Tring in Hertfordshire today, and we're going to be installing some Iro decking in the driftwood. That's the top side. You can't see the bottom side at the moment, but all will be revealed. There we go. This is the end board where the lights got to go, and all the lights are working at the moment. We swapped over the lights from the existing boards that was here, the old boards, and got a few more to do tomorrow down that side and down the other side. Lots of decking lights. So I think tomorrow we're going to be starting from the end here and working back to the house. Possibly, I don't know, I'll decide later on, but that's it for today. Fair bit done. Big deck. I'll turn that down. Well, here we are, just to recap. We're replacing a decking system in Tring in Hertfordshire. The other one, it doesn't matter who it was and what it is, it's just maintaining a bit of integrity. It's gone wrong, it's not good. So we're replacing this decking system, and we're putting down the Iro decking board, and in the driftwood colour. Absolutely beautiful looking product. And we've got basically an oblong area and a small square area, like a little island in the middle of the lawn that we have to do. Not unfortunately, but what there is along the perimeter of the decking is some uplighters, okay? And I'm not an electrician, but all we have to do is basically, we're not changing a system or adding to a system, but we just can change the lighters, just reconnect, take it out, drill the hole, drop them back in, and put these lighting systems in. And that's fine, there's no problem at all. But the first thing that we come across was that there wasn't much slack on the cables, and which was an absolute nightmare. There wasn't much slack on the cables. And then we come across one part where there was 3 uplighters and the cables were encased in concrete. It's where they put this brick edge around the perimeter of the decking, and I really thought that I was going to have to take the brick edge out. But what we've done is we've managed to break it out, and we're going to be putting the lights back in today. So we've done the one, we took all the old decking up yesterday, got that loaded. I'll show you again this morning, and we're going to be trying to get the main area down this morning. It's a big old area. We're going to secret fix the decking, so that's basically just going in on the side, so there's no visual screws, heads of screws showing at all in the decking. Can't wait to get on with it. Didn't have a very good night last night. I fell on my ribs the other week. My ribs are absolutely killing me. Didn't have a very good meal last night. The bed is comfortable, but just my ribs are killing me. So all in all, not feeling it great at the moment. Not feeling it this morning, but I'm keen to get there this morning and get on with it. Breakfast first. Hope you have a great day. Just got to be careful here. You can see. How's that? There you go. You can actually see the water in there. Look, just a load of water just fell out of the air. Now this is where all the transformers are housed, and there's no way I'm going inside there. I'm absolutely burnt. Been running around all day just to get some SPAC screws, and the screws that we had pre-ordered for this project is just not fit for purpose. So these are the SPAC screws are. So I've had to run around from Hemel Hempstead to Watford to St Albans. I'm not going to do the walk around, but you can see it's a big deck I meant, and there isn't many boards to put down, but we have got another one, a little island one to do up over there, but we'll see and see how we get on. Just taking the lid off, and you can see the water in the bottom of the box. It's not waterproof whatsoever. That's not good. Well, here we are. We've got on really well yesterday, and now it's absolutely pouring down, and we have to use the drills in the wet, but they should be okay. But you can see it's becoming a huge decking system, and still a lot to do, but it's going to be a nice day tomorrow. That's our last day tomorrow. If we have to stay another night, that's absolutely fine. That's what we'll do. But we better get on. There we have to determine what board comes next. This is a half board, this is a full board. That's a half board there. There for our lights. Here I'm with George Bowler. George, just plug your company, come on.
From JH Bowler Landscapes from Aylesbury.
Yeah.
Cover Oxfordshire and High Wycombe. And
you're a natural at this. What have you got there, George?
This is a nice bit of Iro board.
Yeah.
Johnny Boy's letting me take.
Sell it to me, George. Sell it to me.
It's nice and thick board. It's got a nice pattern through the grain of the wood.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you pay for what you get really, but it's
and you
composite. I wouldn't really go near composite.
So what areas do you cover, George? Because I can recommend you, because I know you.
We go to Oxford, we go to Abingdon, we go to Wycombe, we go to Aylesbury.
Tring, where we are
Tring,
now?
we're in Tring now, yeah. We cover Tring. Johnny Boy's now on my patch, so he's doing a nice job of this Iro board here.
You haven't come here to kick me off today, have you?
No, I haven't come here. No, I've come here to show you how to do it.
Brilliant. Hey, Jack, what do you reckon of our George?
He's alright, like, isn't he?
Yeah.
Right.
You're supposed to maintain social distancing.
Yeah.
So, is this what's going to happen later on, is it? Well, absolutely dreadful day, but that was really good meeting George Bowler there. He's over there, he's from Oxford originally, but down in Aylesbury, cracking guy. And going to meet up with George later on, and he had a look at the Iro board, the driftwood, and he likes it, so he's going to be showing it to some of his customers. Well, that area is done now. Well, look, there it is behind me. Big area. 3 board wide, that's 4.8 nearly. So, huge area. Are we going to finish it this morning? Yeah. What sort of day was it yesterday?
Oh, horrendous.
Yeah. Did you feel the pressure or anything yesterday or no? No. Yeah. What have we got to do this morning?
Just finish out one small deck area.
Yeah.
15 boards, 20 boards long, something.
But it's got lights in it as well, hasn't it? So.
Yeah, 8.
And we got to put a fascia board all the way around as well, haven't we?
Round 2 sides of it, and then one.
That's right.
Bang.
That's not good, is it? Bad design, really, isn't it? There we are. We got the planters on yesterday, and the table and chairs. It's looking good. You can see how the Rubio monocoat repels the water. It doesn't soak into it, so giving your decking longer life. Yeah, you can see how the planters divide this big area of decking, and it's a great little touch. It looks really good. You can just see the break between the planters, but what we've done at the bottom, if you look a little bit closer there, we've put some Iro decking like a little plinth underneath, so the metal's not sat exactly direct onto the decking. Brings it together a little bit. So there we are, the island deck completed, finished in the Iro board. This is the driftwood colour, so we're just finishing out, so have a quick look around. Got all the garden furniture back on. Beautiful little spot. So we're all done. The boys just clearing up now, making sure there's no nails or screws in places. That's what you don't want. Clients walk around the garden after barefooted, and we've even cleaned the gutter out there as well. Just that one branch there, there's a lot of leaves in there, and the water's come down and falling on the box that was housing the transformers. And when we took the cover off just to check it, there was a lot of water in there. Hopefully that will be okay now. We'll seal, put some silicone around the box just to ensure no water getting in. But I'm not an electrician, so I ain't going to get involved in that part. But generally, the garden looks absolutely fantastic. That's it. This is Johnny Boy saying goodbye in Tring.
You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, run, but I can't stop running because you're not running with me. Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just because somebody in your life won't chase it with you. You can't stop believing in yourself just because somebody in your life won't believe in you. You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life just because when you do it, you're going to have to do it all by yourself.